Good morning, Guildford. It's Stu. I'm out and about, and I am out and about with Guildford Borough Council's Roadshow. They have been out and about at a number of venues over the last couple of weeks to inform the community on the changes of the local elections on May the 4th. And I am here with Tom. Good morning, Tom.
Morning, Stu.
How are you, sir?
I'm very well. How are you?
Yeah, really good, thank you. How are you finding the run-up to the local elections?
It's getting pretty busy. We've just published the list of candidates, and so
Yes.
the starting gun's been fired.
It has been fired. My electoral posts come through the door last week, so it's all happening. Now, this year, there are some big changes to the local elections, and that is very relevant, and the message that we need to get out to the public, that you will need ID at the polling stations. Now, that's something that you guys have been trying to promote, and how are you doing that, and what do the public need to do to make sure that they are ready for May the 4th?
Yeah, absolutely. You're absolutely right, Stu. The law has changed. So for this election and every election after this, we're going to need photo ID in polling stations. If you vote by post, you don't need that. But if you come into the polling station, you will need a valid photo ID for the first time and from here on.
Yeah. And when you say valid photo ID, really driving licence and passport?
Driving licence and passport would be fine, and actually even an expired passport if the photo is still looks like you.
Looks like you. Yeah, it's not out of date, and it's still the same. Then that would work. And how can Guildford community find out a little bit more? Is there a lot of information on the GBC website?
There is. We've been sending stuff out to people's homes as well in leaflets, but check our website, guildford.gov.uk. Also, the Electoral Commission has quite a lot of information. There are other IDs that are eligible as well, so certain types of older people's discretionary travel cards, for example, but check that list.
Yeah.
And if you don't have something that's valid and you can't get it in time, you'll need to get onto the council in the next 2 weeks, really, to get a voter authority certificate, which we can issue, which will still allow you to come in to the polling station.
And what is that date in 2 weeks, just so they know?
So that's really, we need to have applied for that by the 24th of April.
Okay, Guildford, so you know now, if you're applying for any sort of help with that, it will need to be by the 24th of April. But Guildford, it's very important that we vote with our feet, or we vote with the postal service. But yeah, make sure you've got your ID on May the 4th, and May the 4th be with you. Cheers, Guildford. Cheers, Tom.
Cheers, Stu.
Perfect. I think that was good. Yeah, perfect.
Good. Okay.